Hey everybody, my name is Kalle Slaap, Watchmaker from the Netherlands, and I would like to introduce you to the real quality haute horlogerie. That is what it is. Vacheron Constantin Tourbillon with power reserve, and the need of a tourbillon and the technical side is in a video after this one, but I would like to show you the execution of horological tradition, because that is exactly what it is. Even when this was made, there was no need for this high quality, and I would like to show you under the microscope that the insane quality of this particular watch. Look at this here, the Vacheron Constantin Tourbillon. Let's start just with the hands here. Looks so simple, but it's an optical illusion. Look, one side is highly polished and the other side is glass bead treated, satinage. So it's an optical illusion of the depth of the angle, but it's an optical illusion because one side is shiny and the other side is satin. It's beautiful. Those are just the hands. Of course, they're power reserve, and in a moment you will see here, this is the Vacheron Constantin symbol, Maltese cross, and here, and that is where the madness starts, is again the Maltese cross incorporated in this bar. There's no need to do so, just because they can, because they want to make a point that this is haute horlogerie, and now we're taking it to the next level. The rotating cage has to be in perfect balance, because there is the escape wheel. Just look at the bridge or the cock holding the escape wheel. Everything you look at is just perfect. And there on the other side, here's the weight to make the carriage perfectly balanced. Otherwise it would be counter effective. If the cage is hanging on one side, you increase the friction and the whole point of the tourbillon would be worthless. Just look at the execution of the traditional watchmaking. But I get overcoil, and this is just the dial side. Let's have a look at the other side. Breathtaking beautiful. Here under the wobbly cam. Just the exciting Côte de Genève. There. Hand engraved. In a moment you see the tourbillon cage. Double barrel, because they need a lot of driving force. And it's hardly visible here. But I would like to show you the details there. And especially there. Because the anglage, the sides of the bridges and the cocks, they are curved, and to make that inward curve is next to impossible. So, Côte de Genève, there, perlage, and in a moment under the microscope, just to see the flowing lines of the traditional design, and that is just so well done. Here. Vacheron Constantin, Tourbillon 74. And I was talking about these inner curves. Do you see the anglage angling the sides of the plates, but they are curved. And to make this inward curve, that is just so difficult to do, because it has to be inwards and following the curve, and it has to be exactly the same everywhere. And then the flowing design here. Just those two plates and how they... This is just visual fun. No need to do so, just to make it beautiful. The tips of the screw, not the screw heads, but the tips of the screw are domed and highly polished. Just for visual effect. There. Just stunning stuff. And there. There's the weight. And on the other side, the escapement. Everywhere you look, it is just made with so much passion, so much tradition. And there the pellet fork. There the Côte de Genève, the highly polished screw tips. And then even where the rubies are set, that is anglage as well and highly polished. So much work into the visual and the design of that visual. Heat, cold, isochronism, 28 joules. You just have to applaud the execution of this watchmaking tradition. How many times do you see a Vacheron Constantin Tourbillon in this kind of detail? Look at how it plays with the light. It's got nothing to do with telling the time. This is more like impressing your peers at that time. Look what we can do. I really do hope you enjoyed this small insight in the highest level of horology in my humble view. All of you, enjoy your day. See ya. Bye-bye.